Good morning, teachers. This video is for you, not the children today. I'd like to encourage you to lead your own practice rather than playing one of our videos. If the children see that you have adopted the mindful attitude and that you are doing the practices yourself too, then this will strengthen our messaging and also show the children that they don't need a video to practice. They can practice anywhere on their own and lead themselves, building confidence and self-worth. When you lead a practice, you need to move into a 50-50 state. This means that you will be 50% in the mindfulness practice and 50% in the room. Perhaps this is only possible if you have an assistant in the room. Always start with 3 deep, mindful breaths. This will calm you down and help you to move into the right space to lead the practice. Let's start with a stop and be practice. This will become our standard go-to practice. We are allowing the time to simply stop and be with ourselves, our breaths and our sensations. This sort of practice works best if you make it up as you go along, doing it from your own experience and what you notice in your body. Smile and lower your gaze. Keep your eyes softly open but looking at the floor. Remind the children that we are exercising our willpower and trying our best not to react to any urges, itches or sensations, and to stay as still as they can during this practice. You could do this practice sitting, standing or laying down. Leave any challenging behaviour to your assistant. Try not to be distracted or to stop to see to 1 or 2 children. Try your best to stay calm, and if you have to ask something of your teaching assistant, try to keep it in the same tone and softly ask them to help. Soften your voice and slow down. Don't be afraid of pauses or stops. Ask the children to bring their attention to their breath and suggest a spot to focus on. This could be the mouth, the lips, the throat. Pay attention to where you are feeling your breath and then use this to guide you what to say. Bringing your attention to your mouth, and now bringing your attention to how your body feels in the chair, feeling your chest as it rises, as your breath comes into your body, and feeling it as it deflates with your out breath. Let your own body guide you. Sometimes a loud noise might happen, or a train or car would go by that distracts you. If it distracts you, then it likely distracted the children. You can use this. Highlight it by saying, noticing the train as it whizzes by, smiling at the distraction, and letting it be. Always bring their attention back to their breath. Judge the room by the presence and attention being given. If you have a quiet class today, then use it. Guide them less by talking less and let them just be with their breath. If you have a fidgety and noisy bunch, talk a little bit more. Guide them constantly, reminding them to notice any thoughts and to bring their attention back to their breath. Finish up by suggesting that they wiggle their toes, wiggle their fingers and wiggle their heads. Ask them to open their eyes and be sure to greet them with a smile. Even if they did well or they struggled, smile and accept the moment exactly as it is. It works well to lead an inquiry straight after practicing. Take a look at our inquiry video for some tips. This will feel tricky at first. It will be uncomfortable and alien, but as you commit to doing this more often, you will strengthen your own mindfulness practice. You will see a huge difference in your capacity to allow and let be, and to accept that some days the children will be still and sometimes they will not want to play ball at all. It's no different to our own minds, sometimes racing and full, sometimes calm and still. Try not to have expectations of your first guided practice. Just give it a go with a beginner's mind and see what happens. There is a script in the description. Print this and use it as your guide. You could place it in your lap and slowly read it to the class. As you gain confidence, try to use the script less and less until you are feeling the mood of the class and you are guiding by instinct. You'll only get better with practice, so give it a go and see what happens. Good luck. Bye for now.
One Mind, creating happier, healthier classrooms.